Hey there, Kelly Gingrey, FlickChickTV. And guess what? I want to share a trailer with you guys of a movie that's coming out October 16th. And this is a movie that when I first heard about that they were remaking, I was kind of disappointed because the original is brilliant. I love it, the original. So I thought, but then you know what? The trailer for this one, really good. And it's going to be a true guilty pleasure. Okay, so what am I raving about? What's this movie that's going to be awesome? The Stepfather. That's right, The Stepfather. Now I know what you're saying. Hey, Flick Chick, the first Stepfather, so-so. No, not so-so. Go back and watch it again. It's awesome. Terry O'Quinn, who's the guy on Lost now that was crippled, and then he's not crippled, and he had special powers or something. I don't know because I can't keep up with Lost. Anyways, he played the original Stepfather, and this was in 1987, okay? We're talking over 20 years ago. This thing holds up, baby. And so nobody knew about it back then. I mean, it was like a small movie, but I read about it, and it said it was great. So the first week or so, nobody's going to see this thing. I take my friend Terry, and we go, and we're sitting in the theater. We are screaming. It's scary. He's creepy. And there are these teenage boys behind us, and they're yelling at us for being too loud. I'm like, honey, when there was a movie that scary, and that guy's so creepy, and he's a stepfather, and he's, and it was a girl, and back then it was a daughter. And so, stepfather of a daughter. I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm like, hey, pipe down, we're screaming. That's all, and it's fun, it's a guilty pleasure. So, obviously you can see I get worked up about this. Anyways, so now they're remaking it 20 some years later, and the mom back then was Shelley Hack. From Charlie's Angels, it's Charlie, the perfume. Now it's Celia Ward. I love Celia Ward. Why did these bad things happen to Celia Ward? I don't know, but she was in Sisters and Once and Again. So now she's the mom the unsuspecting female who married the bad guy. Okay, well the son, now it's a son, he comes back, it's Penn Badgley, the guy from Gossip Girl. And so he comes back and she's married to this guy, right? And he's like, who's this guy? Well, guess what? This guy is a pretty boy guy, it's Dylan Walsh from Nip Tuck. And let's just say the words, too good to be true. Why do these women, they never catch on that these guys are kind of too good to be true. Everything's right, da-da-da, and he kind of doesn't really have a past that he talks about. Hello, has Celia never seen a Lifetime movie? I'm just saying. Anyways, what am I'm at a loss here. But anyways, the thing, I love this scene, and they show it in the trailer, where, knock, 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 the kindly old neighbor lady comes to the door and says to Celia Ward, the mother, I don't know, do you watch the show America's Most Wanted? Always not a good sign. And the son is upstairs, and he kind of overhears this. She's because they featured a guy the other night that looked like your husband. What the heck? First of all, number one, do neighbors do that? Do they go over to your house, knock, knock, knock? I think this criminal is your husband? I don't know. But so this gal does it. And of course, what does Celia do? Does she go to the police? No, she talks to her husband, the bad guy. Always, this is what happens in these movies, and this is why I like them, because you can yell, don't tell your husband. I'm just saying, this is why I get excited about this, because it's interactive. Anyways, so I'm going to show you a clip of this from this movie.
Mrs. Cutter, how are you? Did you happen to see America's Most Wanted last night?
What'd you want?
She had seen the story about this killer, and the police sketches look just like you.
Wait, this will make me a hit with the neighbors.
What's going on?
The old woman across the street, she fell down her stairs and broke her neck.
This is just like a fun thing. This is, like I said, guilty pleasure, kind of trashy but fun. Like reality television. Hello. But you know what's going to happen, we think. I mean, seriously, I'm hoping that they don't let this guy go. Because in the first one, he didn't get away with it. But and at the end of this trailer, there's that, I'm going to be like this part of it. Because at the end, there's kind of this thing with a saw going back and forth. And I don't even like to see the word saw, much less see a saw. So anyways, that's what I'm excited about today. The Stepfather comes out Friday, October 16th. Check out the trailer. And in the comments, maybe let me know what you think. If you think it's worth it. I mean, I totally think it is. That's all. Thanks.
What did you say?
No. Who am I here?